What's up you guys, and welcome to my Aulani merchandise haul. So to conclude our vlogs concerning our trip to Hawaii, I wanted to end with what most of you will probably like the most, and that's seeing how much we spent while we were there. So I'm going to be showing you all kinds of stuff we got because of being in America, all the stuff we bought at Aulani. There's quite a few things, so sit back, relax, and let's get started. The first thing I want to talk to you about is Shopdisney. We have a Shopdisney in Europe, but it features way less nice stuff than the one in the States. So right before we left, there was a sale in the Shopdisney website, and I ended up buying 2 items. So one of which was this orange bird dress. I actually love all the Disney dress shop dresses, but I really like the colors in this one. They had like a white one before, but I wasn't a big fan of that one, but like the darker one with an embroidered little orange bird in the back. Yeah, loved it. And another clothing item I got was a Spirit jersey. I've wanted this one for so long, so I ended up buying the Little Mermaid Spirit jersey with in the back Walt Disney World. All in all, about $120 for both of these, which is a pretty good deal knowing that this dress alone would be even more. Next up, stuff we cannot get in Europe. They left these coffee flavors with decaf and regular coffee. It's from Joffrey's and it's called the Aulani blend. We didn't make coffee while we were there because we had refillable mugs. We decided to bring them home. I haven't tried these yet because they were still in the bag right up until now, so I'm very excited to try these. Next up, I don't know if you can actually read this, but if you've ever been to Ohana, they serve you this amazing juice. You can also get it throughout the resort, and it's called POG juice. Passion fruit, orange and guava. You can buy these bottled up in the States like pretty much anywhere, but in Europe they're like non-existent. So my husband found these in the store, and it's a mix. You add water and you basically should have the juice. I haven't tried this because yeah, it was still in the bags. I'm very much hoping for this to be the most amazing drink ever. Guess we'll have to find out. Next up, I just brought back some sweets. We bought the Rainbow Nerds and a special flavored Oreo. And then the last thing we got was this Oreo, now what is it called? Cookies and cream. It's also a mix because we will be using this to recreate our very own grey stuff. We'll take you along when we do it, so keep on watching if you want to see us try and cook something. Or probably Ruben and I'll be just like in the background. But we'll definitely be uploading the cooking vlog soon. So yeah. And now the good stuff, my Aulani merchandise. It's a lot, so yeah. First up are the 2 refillable mugs that we got. So Ruben and I both had different designs. You can use these all throughout your stay. 20 bucks for free unlimited drinks. I'm just gonna be picking stuff out along the way. This isn't from Aulani. It is a flower crown that we got at the Polynesian Cultural Center. This is just a small little flower that was on the bed when we checked in. The ears. So these were $30. I'm gonna try and remember all the prices or tell them when they're on the tags. Now I added the Walt and the Mary Poppins edition from the Life magazine as well. They're both good reads, they've got great pictures, so I really like these. And next up is this cutie right here. So when we just arrived, the Ollie plushes were all sold out. They had been sold out for 2 months or so. There were still these backpacks, they're just the cutest. These were still available, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy this one. If the Ollie plushes don't come in, I'd at least have this cutie right here. There's not the most space in there. It's like it fits more than a regular pass holder. Like if you've been to Tokyo, this one does fit like your phone, some cards and stuff. So like my hand is in there all the way right now. So it does fit a good amount of stuff. This is an Aulani pin featuring Donald and a Mickey who are diving in the rainbow reef. So these next 2 items I actually picked up for a friend who wanted the Gelatoni plush with the Aulani specific like vest on. It's just the cutest. and this one, which is the pass holder. So it has a little like Aulani hat, and it even has a tail, which the Tokyo Disney ones don't have. Other than that, they're pretty much the same, except for him having Aulani at the back as well. There was a lot of Duffy merch in Aulani, which was really good. So this mug originally was $23, and it ended up being just $13.99. It comes with a little spoon with a Duffy head. So I totally forgot to mention, but the gelatoni keychain was $15 and the pass holder was $22 and the backpack was $45. We bought this cutie right here. So we bought the gelatoni plush while we were there. We didn't own a like proper size gelatoni before. We bought him the diving suit, which is Aulani specific as well. I think the plush was $35 and the costume was as well, because it was a deluxe costume. We went to check in the store like 9 or 15 times a day. We knew that there were deliveries all throughout the day and they'd be just randomly putting it in the stores, but no one knew when stuff was coming in, so it was so frustrating because I really wanted to get my hands on an Olu plush. The last final day that we were there, they arrived. So I immediately bought him and this costume. I think he was $35 and the costume was $25. I'm not sure though. There was like a raid of people and everyone was comparing faces. So usually you just buy a plush and it's good. But because of everyone just like comparing faces and walking around with 6 or 7, trying to figure out which one was the best, I was doing pretty much the same thing. So we didn't expect him to be there. We still had to get their MasterCard, and when Ruben came back I was holding a bunch of Olus trying to figure out which one I wanted. But I am happy with the one I got. And just like knowing how much effort we had put into buying him makes it even more special. So yeah. Also look at his shield, oh my gosh. I also bought this CD, which is a bunch of music from like Disney movies, Toy Story and Jungle Book and whatnot, but in the Hawaiian style. They were playing these in the elevator all the time and it was just so much fun. So I really wanted this one because this was really like a unique thing to own, and it features Colors of the Wind. That's how you know from Enchanted, which is such an underrated movie by the way. The Bare Necessities, Zippity Doo Dah, Under the Sea, When You Wish Upon a Star, I Just Can't Wait to Begin, and of course the Hawaiian roller coaster ride from Lilo and Stitch. So I needed to have this. Already took off the price, I think it was like 15 or something, I'm not sure. Ooh. There's like stuff in stuff, and I kind of maybe bought too much stuff. Like, can you buy too much stuff though? I don't think you can. Anyways, so this backpack, it was originally $45 on sale for just $17.99. So this was such a good deal. It's quite the big backpack. It has a nice like Duffy print with Aulani, which you can see out here as well. So it is just the nicest backpack ever. This just feels like it's going to be a sturdy backpack, so that's why I ended up getting it. Also, I love the fact that the little tags on the zipper are Duffy's paws as well. Next up, I bought this Aulani Moana t-shirt. Originally at $30, I bought it at $14.99. Because it was on sale and because I just felt like I had to have something from Moana while we were in Hawaii. One of the two things I really wanted was a Spirit jersey, which is one of the reasons we went back in the store all the time. We weren't lucky enough to get a Spirit jersey. They didn't restock them while we were there. So I ended up buying this, which is basically like a swimming Spirit jersey, but it's so soft, so light and breathable. So I actually feel like I'm going to be wearing this to the parks when it's hot out, because I do tend to forget putting on sunscreen. This is SPF 50. A lot of people were swimming with these as well, so they're just amazing all around. They dry up really quickly, and they were, I think, around $50. I'm not 100%. I think the price tag is somewhere inside, but I'm not sure. So something else we brought back are Kukui Nut Lace. We got these when you went to like the DVC member celebration when you arrived in the resort. The guys got these. We got one when we went to the PCC. But I liked how they looked. I feel like I can do something with these. I just don't know what. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. So much stuff. I'm so sorry, you guys. Next up is my pin. So this is a Aulani Disney Vacation Club pin. It isn't for sale, even for members. I got this by participating in the member celebration on Monday, which was so much fun though. I'm super happy that I got this one because I really wanted something with the Aulani arch. They were all sold out of pins with the Aulani arch over there, except for like a Christmas pin, and I didn't want to buy that since it wasn't Christmas anymore. So I'm very happy that we managed to get our hands on this one. As far as buttons go, they do have Aulani specific buttons you can get. So when we arrived, we got the Aloha pin, which means welcome obviously. They always have like the translation on it. Because we let them know in advance that it was our honeymoon trip, we also got a we're married button. It looks the same as the one in Walt Disney World, but it has Aulani on it, and they wrote down the year, which is pretty nice. Then DVC gave us buttons. Apparently you can only get these if you're a member and you go to one of the kiosks throughout the resort. And then lastly, we got another pin celebrating the year we became members on a member celebration. In this little bag right here, got the entire soap collection. I love collecting, like, from every place I go, the specific soap collection, because I just think it's a nice souvenir to bring back. And what's cute about these is they have the little Aulani arch at the top. So and they're so amazing. Their scents are just the best. They're still H2O from the brand you know when you go to Walt Disney World. But they've got such a specific scent that I don't think you can get the mainland. So definitely worth keeping one as a way of still being able to smell Aulani when you get back. Next up, these were actually free. We picked these up when we did the buffet because I'd seen these online before and I thought they were just the cutest. So these are just regular chopsticks, one-time use. But like the thing where you lay them on to rest so they don't touch the table has a Mickey shape on it. And I just like the packaging. And I like eating my rice with chopsticks, so I'm definitely going to be using this. Yeah, we also brought back little sea salt souvenirs we got from the spa. Oh, I miss it so much. Oh, I totally forgot about this one. So, these are the new DVC member sends buttons. We were also gifted one of these. They didn't have marker, so they didn't mark our year, but it's fine. We can do it. So next up, I'm just going to show you like a bunch of small items. I always bring back programs and souvenir things because I want to make a scrapbook one day if we decide to like start printing out our pictures. Anyways, we had a lot of photopause cards. We didn't buy a photopause because we felt like $100 was very much considering the amount of pictures we'd be getting. But they do look nice. So we did bring them home. I'm not really sure if we're ever going to use these, but whatever. I brought back like the Waimea Valley Diamond Head like folders to put in a scrapbook. This was on a lanyard for the Koala Ranch tour because we did the premiere tour. It was so much fun, and these lanyards make you feel kind of special, so yeah. So yeah, a bunch of stickers and like a temporary Stitch tattoo. Alright, so this was on a bed when we checked in, which is apparently a Hawaiian design, which I really liked. So I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but and I also brought back all the EVAs and like the weekly schedules. So basically, what an EVA is, it looks like this. So if you've ever been on a cruise, it's basically the same thing. So you've got the family-friendly activities, you've got the kids activities, like a teen activity. But then it's a nice overview when you're gonna be able to hear live music and I also brought back all the glittery bands that we received from being there. I saw a lot of people use these to like fill up see-through Christmas ornaments. So I'm probably gonna be doing that as well because I do want to keep them. Who knows? My gosh. I think that's it. So I did end up buying quite a few things. I really wanted to go for like the Aulani specific merchandise. A lot of things do sell out, so if you see something in here that you like, chances are, even if you're staying for a week, that they won't be back. Like, Oulu was flying through the register when we were there. I saw them restock like 7 times on that day. People were going with like 5 Oulus at the same time. So we were there for 8 days. We were lucky enough that Oulu got restocked, but we never saw a Spirit jersey. Apparently they are back now, so it's very... You kind of just have to wait and see and not hope for like a specific thing. If you see something that you kind of like, just buy it, because chances are that it will be gone the next day or in a couple of days. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching all the money I spent while we were in Hawaii. I will see you next Thursday for another vlog. Bye!